The following report is made possible through the generous support of my patrons. Thank you. California is in the midst of a homeless crisis that shows no sign of abating. The crisis is especially acute in San Francisco, where Mayor London Breed has erected 3 tent cities to house about 300 homeless people. The cost? Hang on to your hats. About $61,000 a year per tent. All told, the cost of the program is $16.1 million. The city is running a $650 million deficit, and the tent city is not eligible for reimbursement by the government. In other words, the $16.1 million comes directly out of the city's coffers. If the homeless in San Francisco were housed in first-class hotels, the federal government would reimburse the city for that, but not for a couple of tents. In the 6 safe sleeping villages set up by the city of San Francisco during the pandemic, the cost of maintaining a single tent camping spot is $5,000 per month, or $61,000 a year. More than it would cost to put each of those people in a market-rate apartment. The price tag for the tent program was revealed at a budget committee meeting on Wednesday by Abigail Stewart-Kahn, the interim director of the Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing. The city's supervisors have been operating under the assumption that the tent program, like the hotel program for the homeless, would be covered by FEMA reimbursement. It turns out that it won't, though Stewart-Kahn said that it does qualify as a group shelter. The program, which has attracted its share of critics since the start of the pandemic, is San Francisco's idea of a solution to the shuttering of traditional shelters as per social distancing guidelines. The cost boils down to $190 per tent per night, which includes 24-hour security, bathrooms, maintenance, and 3 square meals a day. That's cheaper than the per-day cost for the hotel program, but the hotel program is receiving 100% federal reimbursement. The Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing has committed to rehousing everyone as they come out of the hotel rooms, an enormous task, given that there are upwards of 2,000 people currently in the program. Meanwhile, the tent program is giving temporary shelter to 314 people in 247 tents. Narrator's note: only in San Francisco, a tent costs more than an apartment. This is Nancy Morgan Hart.